I'm Fred Schwartz. Welcome to MHO Hotel Insight, where our distinguished panelists keep you well informed. Thank you for joining us. We have Fennel Desai, Regional Director for South Carolina, Board of Director for AHOA,
Yes.
and MHO team member, along with Brandy Connor, Vice President Business Development for My Hotel Reputation. So let's start with Fennel. Fennel, I know you just joined the AHOA board. I shouldn't say just joined because you had to get elected, and you did, and you have a 3-year term, I understand. So tell me, why did you even want to run for the election?
Thank you for inviting me, by the way, MHO Hotels. Yes, I just newly elected Regional Director for South Carolina. I want to give back to the community whatever I learned from the AHOA. I start my hotel business in 2015. We don't know anything about the hotels, and we're watching the education classes in AHOA, have it on the website, and we're watching another show we call the Hotel Impossible every night, and that's how I learned the hotel industry, to how to run the hotels and everything. So I want to give back again to the another people who's newcomers coming in hotel industry. So whatever knowledge I have it, I can pass it by through the AHOA platform, and that's why I joined as a regional director. And I want to involve more young professional people, young kids. They are get away from the hotel industry right now, the second generation. So I want to involve more young generation for the hotel industry.
Well, that's great to hear, Fennel. And I know you're a first-generation hotelier, and so from 2015, I believe you said, to now, it's not that long of a time, but yet you've been able to do very well with owning multiple brands. What did it take to put in that hard work? Was there, if you were kind of coaching a new person coming into the industry and buying their first hotel, is there one or two things you would share, kind of your secret recipe?
Yes, you're right. As my first hotel I bought in 2015 in May, to be frank, and right now I own probably multi-hotels with the multi-brands. You said it. We in double digit right now with my companies on that property. The recipe for you work hard for at least couple of years to go through the system, how it's work out, and then after it's automatically go through. I think I probably say God bless family help, because I started with my economy brand hotels, and now I had like I said, I had a multi-brands hotel with some independent hotel also in my portfolio. So work hard couple of years, go through the system, and you will be success. Only give your life for 2 years, you will be success in your life. This is my mantra for me. We give our everything.
Let's turn to Brandy Connor now of My Hotel Reputation. Brandy, why do most hotel owners hire a reputation management company?
So in My Hotel Reputation, most of our clients hire us to either help them manage the review response or to help them decrease negative reviews and increase more positive reviews. So when we help them with the review response, it's because they're primarily branded properties, so a Wyndham, a Choice, or Best Western. And when they get negative reviews, they have to respond within a certain amount of time. If they don't respond within that certain amount of time, they can be penalized by their brand. So in our case, we have a team of dedicated specialists who respond on behalf of the hotelier in a positive and professional way to make sure that all the reviews are responded to all the time and they're not getting penalties. The other thing that we do is we help them with the negative reviews and to get more positive reviews. So with the negative reviews, we combat them from the beginning. So when the guest checks out, they get a text message or an email asking them how their stay was. And if it was positive, then we redirect it to go online automatically. And if it's negative, then it stays offline to be addressed with the hotel staff. Also, if a hotel is renovated or rebranded and they need to remove all the reviews prior to that date, then our team goes in and removes all of those old reviews. So then you get to start fresh. So typically those are the two primary reasons why our clients hire.
What type of questions? Is there a pattern of questions that run through the typical hotel owner comes to you and Brandy, I've got an issue, can you help me?
For most of our clients, the pain point is that they have reviews which they can't seem to get them to go away. So sometimes the reviews are posted by competitors, or sometimes they're false or slanderous, or sometimes they're even discriminatory. And so we actually had a case one time with a client who had reviews from a competitor back from 2013, and that competitor had somehow been able to have multiple people post reviews from different sites or from different ways from different people, which were not real people, but they posted reviews on their TripAdvisor page, which brought down their score. So they were ranked almost the complete bottom. And so with our team, we were able to actually clear off all those reviews by getting our legal team involved, and they were able to get them to finally get those off, which they hadn't been able to since 2015.
Wow, excellent. So you really have to pull in different resources to handle certain, depending on the issue. Let me turn back to Fennel for a moment, just real quickly. I understand that you had a hotel that was like ranked way down. I don't know, you were 20th worst or whatever, and then you got it up to like third from the top in very short time. How did you do that?
Right. So when we bought the hotel, it's a junk property. So the review, you are right, we are number 20 and out of 20 hotels. So what we does, we start with the first, like Brandy said it, we took it out because we new owner. So we took it out all the old reviews on it. We want to be presentation online, make sure that we are new owner, new management managing the property. So we start from the stretch, and then after to be frank, my wife every morning pushing for the people to write the reviews on it. We success in the 2 years, bring it back to top 5 property. If you have online representative, the good reviews and all this stuff, your business is going to be stay steady.
Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you, Fennel. So how do you increase positive reviews?
Yeah, so we actually do that through various ways, but the primary way that we do that is through our proprietary review filtering system. So as soon as the guest checks out, they get a text message or they get an email and ask them how their stay was. And so if it was positive, it automatically goes on TripAdvisor, Google, Facebook. And if it's negative, then it stays offline. So in that way, you're getting more positive reviews on a regular basis.
And so someone's considering you, they come up to you, I'm sure you ask this question, get this question a lot from people saying, okay, fine, I'll sign a contract. Well, let me step back. What type of contract does a hotel owner sign with you to get my hotel reputation to help them?
Yeah, actually, with our clients, we guarantee that within the first 60 days, their positive reviews will increase by at least 30%.
And as far as a contract, if I own a hotel, I want to get my hotel reputation to work with me. Is it a 1-year contract, a 1-month contract?
Yeah, actually, that's what really differentiates us, is that we don't have any contracts. We just have a month-to-month agreement. So we do offer significant discounts if the client chooses to pay for the whole year in advance, which typically happens pretty quickly after they sign up with us, but we like to offer just as a month-to-month agreement, so that way they get to try us out and make sure that it's a good fit for them. But then once they see all that we offer, then they just continue with us.
You see a bad review, so you can help make sure that's not a bogus review, bring in more positive comments, but also you want to make sure the hotel is operating well.
Absolutely. So it's still that critical element of making sure that the hotel staff and the hotel is operating as it should, that it's matching and in alignment with the corrections that we're doing on the online presence. So how we help make sure that we're in alignment with the hotelier is that we provide them monthly reports. And in that monthly report, it's a customized report from that specific specialist who's managing the account. So they're going through everything across all the OTAs and to see exactly what the sentiment and everything that's happening with that hotel is. And then they schedule a call with the hotelier to say, hey, this is what's going on at your hotel from the online perspective. These are the things you need to correct at your hotel. Have you done these things? What things are you working on? And so they're able to reflect that also in the responses that we're posting to the reviews, but also to make sure that they're staying on track with doing the things that need to be done to keep the guest satisfaction high.
So if someone posts a review on a particular site, let's say a Google, does it kind of morph into other sites also, or is it just Google specific, just like TripAdvisor specific?
It depends. If they go on independently and they were to post the review on Google, then it would just go singularly to that platform. But if they do it through with our assistants, when they're through our system and they're getting the text or the email from us, then we can syndicate that to other platforms, the positive reviews.
Well, thanks so much, Brandy Connor and Fennel Desai, for joining us on MHO Hotel Insight. We'll be back with more episodes on MHO Hotel Insight. Stay tuned.